Hey gamers. 2020 is the year I will hit diamond, cause I'm a goddamn beast. And I got fed as hell. Thanks to this dumbass fiddle. So here's the build I ran so you can copy it and swing a big dick in every game like I did here. I called this rune page, Ez, Experiment, but I should've called it, Ez, fucking destroys the entire enemy team. Dark Harvest for those fat juicy Q hits, Sudden Impact works so damn well with my WE combo, then the last two I didn't really give a shit so picked whatever looked like it would work. Presence of Mind in the Precision Tree is dope cause it gives you 500 mana which works well with tier stacks and damage. Finally I took adaptive damage in both pebble slots because mama didn't raise no bitch. Game starts with my Pyke being thirstier than all the 14-year-old girls on TikTok. He was just determined to continue fighting at level 1 but at this point I didn't care cause I was getting fed off of his stupidity. Him and Fiddle were taking turns being terrible and I wasn't complaining. He comes back to lane and decides that since the first encounter worked out so well for his dumb fucking ass that he would immediately just try to fight again at level 1. Same outcome, dead, complaining Pyke, and now I have 2 kills and an early ass tier. Yeah, I traded with this Ashe but you'll see later that she turns out to be a heaping pile of Kodo shit. Almost immediately when I get back to lane I see Fiddlestick skipping right into me. His pimp must have told him that I paid for his ass 3 times cause he gave it right to me here. Then you see in typical low elo fashion, team fights break out 8 minutes into the game and I find myself kill stealing my way into a fat, thick early game. Did I need to flash here? Probably not, but who gives a shit, daddy just got himself a sheen bitches. This clears up everything and we can take a super early uncontested Infernal Drake. I mean it's not like that pussy set over there is going to mess with this gang. We melt this motherfucker like it's a raid boss in Classic WoW and then for some icing on top, Fiddlefuck decides to W key right into 4 of us and I get a little end of year bonus for my second back shopping. SETT comes in fashionably late and greets for a single kill while feeding my entire extended family some dough and I am ready to start rolling this snowball. Just when I am ready to back and go on a shopping spree with this mountain of wealth, the anorexic toddler enters our lane again and I figure I can eat one more before I take a glorious shit back at the base so I decide to roll the dice. Sure enough he face checks the bush and you already know I am tapping that ass one more time like a greedy son of a bitch. Turns out he is starting to learn his lesson and I decide to just go back and spend money like Logan Paul. At this point I have a damn Triforce and a Manamune, and I am ready to do the disco all over these scumbags. Pyke puts on a epic fails montage for a few seconds and we somehow lose a trade, but it doesn't matter cause I am still a big boy and I got some tier stacks as a result. After few more horribly missed skill shots by my brain dead support, and I give you guys the first preview of how fed I am with this WQ combo doing 60% of Fiddle's health. By the way, now is the part in the video when all the dickholes in the comments will mark as the timestamp when the clickbait video description actually starts to apply. You will see in this quote-unquote fight, how insanely big I am with this Dark Harvest fed as fuckness I have going on. I have taken the underwear off and will be letting my thickened cobra roam loosely for the rest of the game. Ash now flashes as the sight of my throbbing cobra and Fiddledix decides to take 3 consecutive skill shots to his bony clueless little face. Back up a minute and hit this clean assault for all you in the stands. That one is for you POPRIP. That was the first turret like 12 minutes into the game and I already have 10 kills. This where I realized that Fiddle must have some juicy highly distracting cat sex going on in his room because he is clearly not fully engaged. At this point, I don't need to explain how strong I am. I will play the rest of the game fully as I just go on an asshole tearing fest until the end. Enjoy the rest of the video and let me know if the comments what kind of videos you would like to see in the future. Cha-cha now bitches.